Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us in this comprehensive update on the escalating conflict between the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, and the Amhara Fano Force in various areas of the Amhara region. The latest information we have received from the battlefield paints a grim picture, and we will delve into the specifics of each location to provide you with a thorough understanding of the unfolding events. Commencing in central Gondar, the towns of Yirgach and Aimba Kidan Meheret have become battlegrounds for intense clashes between ENDF and Amhara Fano forces. Reports coming in indicate that ENDF soldiers are bearing the brunt of the fighting, with heavy losses reported on their side, emphasizing the severity of the confrontations. Transitioning to the southern part of Gondar, particularly in Teruk Wenz and Wairai near Wegada town in Samada County, another front of the conflict unfolds. The use of heavy weapons by ENDF suggests an escalation of hostilities in this region, underscoring the gravity of the situation. Moving north to northern Shua, specifically in Shebeto and McCoy, reports confirm that intense fighting persists between ENDF and Amhara Fano forces. This relentless conflict knows no bounds, affecting communities across the region, and casualties are mounting on both sides. In central Gojam, particularly in Kwarit, the theater of war expands with heavy fighting reported in several areas. The ENDF is actively seeking to secure strategic locations, shedding light on the critical importance of control over specific areas in the ongoing conflict. Turning our attention to the towns of Wurgisa, Wuchale, Robit, Mersa, and Hara in northern and southern Wello, a significant shift in control has occurred. All 5 towns are now reportedly under the control of Fano forces, marking a pivotal development in the conflict, especially given their strategic location on the A2. In northern Shua's Mida Maranya, the ENEF has reportedly withdrawn from the town, following a short but intense gun battle, allowing Fano forces to assume control. Additionally, reports suggest that Fano forces have taken decisive actions, including the arrest of local leadership and officials affiliated with the Prosperity Party. Heading south to southern Gondar, specifically in District 03, encompassing Dengolet, Mekane Eyesus, and Este, sporadic gunfire exchanges persist as Fano forces assert their presence upon entering these towns. In Wehabiyar, near Debre Marcos in Gojam, the situation takes a distressing turn with allegations that the Ethiopian government has ordered a drone attack on a market. Tragically, several civilians are reported to have lost their lives in this alarming incident, highlighting the far-reaching consequences of the conflict on innocent lives. Apart from this, in the latest developments from the war-torn Western Wello region, specifically in Leko Venza, Tirtira, and Kelela, the situation has escalated into a night of intense fighting, marked by brutal hand-to-hand combat. Both the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, ENDF, and the Amhara Fano soldiers have sustained heavy losses, underscoring the severity of the conflict. Tragically, 43 Amhara police and militia members have lost their lives in the midst of the ongoing clashes. Adding a layer of complexity to this already dire situation is Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's impulsive decision to potentially engage Ethiopia in a conflict over port-related issues. This decision has not only raised eyebrows, but has been met with profound disapproval from Ethiopians at large, who stand united in opposition to such a perilous course of action. The ruling Prosperity Party under Abiy's leadership has been criticized for its erratic and unpredictable policies, decisions that have collectively placed Ethiopia in an increasingly precarious position. The nation, already grappling with internal conflicts, can ill afford to be embroiled in yet another battle. Reflecting on the broader political landscape, the enthusiastic and widespread support for the 2018 peace agreement between Ethiopia and Eritrea vividly underscores the population's unwavering commitment to peace and the avoidance of war and violence. This agreement was celebrated as a significant step towards stability and cooperation in the region. However, the current state of affairs stands as a stark contrast, serving as a poignant reminder of the myriad opportunities that went unrealized. These lost opportunities encompass the potential for saving lives, fostering economic growth, and exploring the possibilities that could have emerged had an alternative path been chosen. A prevailing sentiment among many Ethiopians is a profound belief that the nightmare of continuous violence and bloodshed will persist until Abiy and the Prosperity Party are removed from power. This sentiment is indicative of a growing dissatisfaction with the current leadership and a desire for a more stable and inclusive governance that prioritizes the well-being and security of the Ethiopian people. As the situation continues to unfold in Western Wello and beyond, it is crucial for the international community to closely monitor developments and advocate for a peaceful resolution to the conflicts plaguing Ethiopia. The hopes for lasting peace and prosperity remain resilient among the Ethiopian people, even as they grapple with the harsh realities of the present. As we witness these unfolding events, it is paramount to stay informed and advocate for a peaceful resolution to the crisis in the Amhara region. Our thoughts and concerns go out to all those affected by these tragic developments. Thank you for your attention, and we will continue to provide updates on this rapidly evolving situation as it develops.